So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter.
Shoots! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tchouaméni is fouled.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Ibrahimovic! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping! Very nicely done. Big chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The major moment in the game. And that's a poor penalty.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
And it's Messi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pedri is having a shot! And he couldn't finish.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Messi. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much...
Getting up there! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, that's neat. And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
And he's forced to go back. Strokes it back. And it's Marcelo. Looking for a runner. Marcelo in acres of space out wide. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. And this is Ibrahimovic. Tries to play it through.
Adeyemi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he is dashing away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Half an hour played now. Pedri, Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brahim Diaz. Yaya Toure.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's straight offside. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Tchouaméni. Araujo makes the interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. And back to the keeper. Brahim Diaz. That's a good ball out wide. Carvajal. That's a little off target. It's a good run he's making out on the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? Ibrahimovic receives it in a wide position. Great chance! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's played through for him. So, a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Madrid really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adeyemi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kaká might just make this. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Ibrahimovic dominates aerially so often. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's being urged to shoot. Adeyemi finds himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 23. El dorsal 17. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11. Bale. El dorsal
Just about
8.
up to the hour now.
El dorsal 19.
Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. Garcia gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. No breakthrough, and well into the second period, it is still anyone's game. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! Marcelo getting this one clear. And he's taking no chances there. Ah, now can they counter? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent chance! Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, good ball! Romario! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. And this is Eto'o.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That ball looks a good one. Now, who's going to be first to this? Just eases him off. Chance, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Thuram with a fine tackle.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, it's a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 25.
So we have movement on both benches.
El dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, Xabi Alonso. El dorsal 21.
And the keeper beats it away. Marcelo. Xabi Alonso running with intent.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but
And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Dembele. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. It's Bale! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Bale goes short. And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. An exchange of stares, and here we go. Sure. As close to a certainty as can be.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Madrid. That's that, the end. Madrid have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Xabi Alonso taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Madrid really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
So we're very much on the way now. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Adeyemi. Oh, nicely intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Great vision. It's a really well-measured ball. In towards the back stick. Well, the clearance is short. And it's Marcelo. And this is Eto'o. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldinho plays it short. Can he finish? Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
This is a promising build-up. He might be in here! That is a brilliant interception. Now, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. That has been slung wide. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Rafael Varane. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tchouaméni, Rudiger, Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Deftly away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe scooting forward. He's got away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. That's tidy. It's a good-looking delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. There's the shot! Ronaldo finds himself offside. Brahim Diaz. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Madrid go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Ibrahimovic. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caresses it through. Araujo getting this one clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Always onto this. Just the keeper in his way. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ronaldinho goes short. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So no flag here. He has found the way. Ronaldinho! And there's a goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ronaldinho.
So that's two now without reply.
El dorsal
Well, it's a great
7.
time for them to
El
keep the
dorsal
momentum
11.
going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, well played. Exemplary, that. So, third corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Some resolute defending there. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Not the most accurate pass. And he's forced to go back. Neymar going after that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's found space here. Great ball, and he's in here. Motta. He's having a shot! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Kubasi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Thinks about the shot. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, well measured. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Lovely feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Bale, looking for options for movement, and he's managed to get free. Madrid with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
The
22.
two coaches
El
are
dorsal
signalling changes
17.
here, both at the same
Messi.
time.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16. El dorsal
He
13.
leaps for it! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has been cut short.
Did he?
That's that, the end. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.